So want to wish everybody, man, when things and things they happen, make sure you say you be part of the whole matter. But then again, want to welcome you to the Good Morning Nigeria show on top wazobiamax TV. You don't have to say anytime we show like this, we're going to give you things and things. When we talk about the front page of newspaper, now the nation they talk to itself. So we now be the nation. The newspaper now they talk to us. So we go jump enter the front page of newspaper to go look things and things where they share on top the front page of newspaper. Immediately as we come up from this very segment, and also we go spy our top story because plenty matter. He don't they share. So I believe say you don't want to go anywhere. Call everybody within your compound for your street. Say the Good Morning Nigeria show. It don't start. And now for you with the break matter is down. When it go be like ABC, we go talk politics, current affairs, make you understand because our country must be great again. We don't show now, we don't show. My name now Oshuko. But if you call me Triple Shifo, nothing do you. We don't show on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show.
Yes. Of course, we don't show for your domota. And you know, saying here they bring a balanced diet of entertainment. So one of the things we'll be so going on about this morning, when 8 o'clock, don't turn that gidig. But I say, we'll go look at the APC rally. We don't share up on top of Saturday. And where it be say the APC presidential candidate contact say, oh God, Atiku Abubakar, how many times you want to run? Oh, you leave the race for me. Make I continue from where you stop because you don't run before. Since you don't they run, no run again. Leave the race for me. We want to look at that matter small, and then we also look at this election where they come so. She INEC not ready like this so. A big possibility also don't they say we go get free, fair, credible, and inclusive election because we don't go stop to talk about this INEC matter until the election gone don't reach. This time the matter the way be so good to talk about. I will get Ogbonge guests to go join us for inside the house to put eye inside this matter and chook them out correct put inside. In name na Oga on sign Taiwo, him, a political analyst, he go join us inside the studio to put him out inside this talk. So you see, I mean, no go like me some at all. Not forgetting, say, when 15 minutes remain, 9 o'clock on that gidigba, Buchi go there here to tell us everything whether they share for inside the world of sports. The Qatar 2022, how it go? Who will be the gainers and the losers? What is going on there? Plus other things, the way they share for inside the world of sports. We said could talk about that matter. So you know,
talking like about Qatar, you know, say yesterday, Seth. The Belgian side, they start to the bonbon, they para based on say Morocco will be Africa continent win them. And then you don't show. Hey!
Oh baby.
Triple Chief.
Oh baby.
Mommy. I did.
Hug me. Hug me, my friend.
Sorry.
That's why your people don't miss you.
I don't miss them. Oh, my people, how on a day? Yes, we don't show.
Fresh like now bread.
Okay. They say I once person the experience of kind things for your life, and I don't experience this thing once. He shake me, but everything be all right. We don't day here again. I don't come back. I miss you now. Hey, all the love. I want to appreciate everybody. First of all, everybody will reach out. Everybody will call me, send me messages, talk one or two things. I appreciate you now. I don't know, so I love me like this. I'm in tears, but last, we don't call, we don't shoot.
Buy tickets, 100 million, made a vote for
me. Made a vote for me, you don't go bad though. This run, they talk say one run since.
Now you know say you get
I know say I get this run. I get people who go follow me run this race, but I appreciate everybody. And Triple Chief, you too much. Prepare you too much. Thank you again. Thank you plenty. We will see the talk and they go. I appreciate you very well. Yes, so my people, I don't shoot.
All right. I
don't shoot.
Then we enter this small break so that I feel console there because tears don't they come up from my eye. Then we console them. But then again, we'll go the break with the show back. The Good Morning Nigeria show. It don't start.
We don't say.
We don't say. To give you things and things.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think, they don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
Welcome home, Mom.
Be careful who you they do. Oh, God, when?
God, am I a spoon? Let me tell you one. As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her. No, they work
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh, God, when?
God, am I a spoon? Let me tell you one.
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her. No, they work.
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
So they careful who you they do. Oh, God, when?
God, am I a spoon? Let me tell you one.
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk. So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men. So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that?
Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work.
All right. The reason I raise my hand like this, I can open my hand now because of say, when our ancestor yarn, we go use our mind and our eyes, our mind eyes, take shook I put. Not be every time person they build in silence. Sometimes try to dey talk, make you not go build for person land. Wow. When you look this very word, you go say plenty things they underneath it. When I say underneath, me say plenty they pass through bottom of the word. You know, say sometimes people go say build in silence and let your success speak. But you get some kind of situation when it be say you don't need to build in silence. You need to talk because of why? The deceitful nature of man. Why I talk this one now? Because of say the Bible today they very technical. Listen, because if he help you, it gets some things so it get to do with the public. Anything get to do with the public they listen to public perception. Now what's the hype that they listen to? When it comes to your personal goal, then you feel build in silence. Now, when it comes to your personal success in life, you feel also, okay, make another talk. Make another let them see me in social media. Man, just keep quiet. Then they make I pursue my dream quietly. Because when you hammer, now your own personally. When you make up for life, now you personally. But when it comes to public opinion, now crowd now get that one. Not make them be your own alone. Talk out so that they go no say, now you bring this idea. Now you bring this very decision come aside. Because at the end of the day, history, they remember people when it be say, they speak out. So everything way they do for life, always understand the line in between. When it comes to your personal struggle, they very quiet, pursue your dream quietly, make nobody know. So that wish not go put on for your matter, but let people not go put on for your matter. Only you go do and they successful. But when it comes to the community, the country, the society progress, anything you want to do, tell people say write out for paper so that they're going to say na me. Now bring this idea come aside. I believe say now what our ancestors they try to teach us. Today will be on Monday, the 28th day of November, inside the year 2022. Now what our ancestors they try to teach us. So when you dey public place, anything you want to make a public, so that history will remember you say, now you bring this idea come aside. But if now your personal struggle, your personal success, keep on secret. May they not even know. In fact, form like say nothing to do you. Sakpa they owe you. But then again, you dey strategize to be successful. That one already show. And you know, say that one be the newspaper vendor man.
We are back again.
On top the newspaper vendor style. They were fun.
We are back again. Plenty things they happen. Chukudi agree to you.
I agree to you, Fresh. Good to see you. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. Good to be back. We could just sharply enter the punch because of the story where they hear plenty. Make we see. All right. The major yani they say POS fraud. This one, one of the conversations where they hear. They say how slack guidelines, banks, apathy cost Nigerians huge losses. So that one, make they look at where well as the matter they be for there. They say fuel scarcity. This one, it touched me. I know say they touch everybody because the matter choke for everywhere. NNPC petrol price without subsidy is 400 naira per liter. Now, waiting marketers they talk with that. 400 naira per liter. Now, the thing be as you see. But people want to say why they say every Christmas time fuel they always discuss. Every end of year fuel they well. Let's just move on. Make we see as the matter go be. We come down. They say Adeleke reverses Oyetola's appointments, says action malicious. Plenty people look this matter. They say why, but well, that's what the thing take be on ground. Ulita, they say NCDC they warn of possible COVID-19 infection rise. This end of year movement. Saudi-bound trafficker conceals cocaine in sandals. Okay. Matter they go check them out on page 5. And they say election results. Nationwide e-transmission possible. Now telcos, they give us this update. Say they feel run them. See everything they cajad. Okay. Chukudi.
Edewo.
How you see her?
This woman don't know what God do for her.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Oh.
She don't know.
If to all one Igbo go to say all one. If to say she enter Saudi Arabia,
yeah,
then go catch him.
Yeah.
Nothing like say this. And once they catch him for there, those ones not a year, I beg.
They're not a year.
They're not a year, please.
It's the first time.
It's the first time. Tamper justice with Nalayo. Nalayo. Now the ultimate punishment now they will give her.
Yeah.
So as they don't catch her for year, maybe God won't give her a second chance to go repent inside prison. Wow. And then what? NCDC they want say as people go gather this Christmas, make them very very careful because COVID-19 never go. The thing still there around. In fact. As I follow you talk like this now for inside China, that they protest. China gets 0%. The attitude where the Chinese government, the policy where they get at 0%. If they hear, I say one person get out for here, everybody went to that particular place for the next 100 days.
Under quarantine.
Nobody they come out.
No movement.
They go lock una inside.
Yes.
They throw fufu and soup from outside. Give una. It don't make people they para. They call the vex. What happen? The whole world don't open. Why not see the lock us inside here? I go talk say make we dey very very careful, especially if you look how our own healthcare system dey, and you know say the thing no stand well for two leg. It can't be say make the thing stand well come balance. So make everybody do everything they do to see say them protect themselves. Not be just COVID-19, anything when they health related.
Yeah.
Because then if you calculate now the number of citizens when they and the number of doctor when they available. If you share the doctor like meat, you get one meat when they cut in co.
Yeah.
That one when we say they go fry
strong,
am, it go
strong.
shrink.
Yeah.
As you dey chop am, it go dey swell up. If you share the doctor, reach that, you know go fit reach this number of people.
Wow.
Then finally, the dancing governor.
Yes.
Interestingly,
yes.
his name get Jackson inside.
Wow.
Yesterday, there I see the crowd. Davido dey there, Davido Papa dey there. People full. He really shows say this man a popular candidate.
Yeah, looking
but
at
there
the
were no be just the beginning, especially with work wey concern government and enduring legacy. Now, what you go do for the people? He don't take some kind of action when some people talk, say, yes, he be like, say, this person, he be they prepare for this day. Say the former governor, Oyetola, he be appoint permanent secretaries.
Yes.
He do some kind of arrangement.
Yes.
This man said a lie. He first freeze the state account, make him know what's in the inside. All those appointments, he reverse them. And he talk, say, this morning, they go begin to see action. Make sure people see action. Everybody deserve good governance. And if people trust you, they're popular. And then what, easy now.
Easy.
Make candidates. When we say you contest, the first time when you contest, say, this man's story is a story of grace. So now his elder brother, what they call Sheruba one. Now that his elder brother, Isiaka, now that one be the one where we say they're strong.
Yeah.
But something can't happen. He can't buy. Now sentiments, he use rise. He contest election, reach the point where we say the 7th governor need runoff. Where some people even they talk say they arrange them. Then this last one, he Naka, where
Yeah.
beat them until the win.
Yeah.
I hope saying go give Oshu people, waiting Oshu people they yearn for. So that at the end, if they check and finish, they go look so okay, all the promises where you promise us, you deliver. I wish him all the best.
We wish him all the best. Atiku, which one you see for here? Make we run am quickly.
If one today when I like about Adeleke, I say, I dey like people where they proactive. The very first day when you enter office, you hit the ground running. If we go ask our presidential candidates and say, if they get the same mindset, it go dey very, very sweet. Immediately he enter office, the first thing he do now to freeze the government account because say most of the time at the last 10 minutes like this, a lot of people they want loot from
Money
government
they move.
coffers.
Yeah, money they move.
Even if Oyetola, the before governor, don't talk say he leave some kind of money, go green for grant. That money we never investigate. If he be wait and take passport, if he be scam, but in to say leave, may we believe him at first for now. Say yes, he really to leave. But so what Adeleke do when he enter, first of all freeze the account so that I not go be like say I leave this money, but people
carry and
run. If I freeze the account, he use he office to freeze the account first. What he do next? He appoint a new SSG. What he do again? He appoint a new talk person. You see the way he just put it in place. That one show you say a person will be say if he dey dance so, let he get sense.
So he
not reason he dance so, he get sense. Somebody will don't already understand the position in the enter. But then again, not be that one I really want to look into. I want to look into this NNPC petrol price.
Oh yeah, now.
Without subsidy, say na 400 naira per liter.
Damn.
Now this one touch us for body right about now. That be our problem for Nigeria. NNPC boss talk say if they come on subsidy now like 400, if they say okay the money come down, where when na 400 naira per liter, they must sell. The same NNPC now get the so right to the import fuel. Although talk they come where we say them they complain say the inflation of dollar, it really they affect the price. Say before it be like 400, 450, but now it around 750 to 800 naira. Say that one don't make fuel. Fuel shoot up because the money they tell they import them is strong. But then again, look NNPC, all NNPC depot not even get for now. Private depot owners, now that they control the market, which is the marketers. Now that they control the market. You go ask yourself, say, wait, what will be the role of governance? NNPC talk on what they say, now because government, they fail to play their own role. That's why marketers, they don't hijack the market. Because first of all, dollar not they friendly with them. And also, the money where they say they land this very price, say they're very, very high. And before it be there around 145. But right about now like 180 something to 200. So how you expect them to come they send that kind of price? And then they try to say, many Nigerians they not expect say the price of fuel, it will come down this period. So you go ask yourself one very critical question. What will be the role of governance? The role of governance now to make sure say they manage the resources in a country to make life bearable to their citizens. But right about now, government is not doing it. So we not even get government where they represent Nigerians at this critical period where we say we need them the most. So Nigerians are begging our way. You not get government. Government though, but they not they represent you because right about now we need them the most to come make sure say this situation where all of us they go through, they try to cushion the effect. So 2023, if you not use your own mind, you not use your own head, then that means you never ready.
All right, so Chukudi, this matter of telco, so they talk about how the e-transmission, whether they go fit standard gig run them. You feel say it is safe to give telcos that responsibility?
And then what you know, say last week, gist been come out, say the chairman of APC, and the national organizing secretary, they've been talk something as it take concern whether I get the capability to fit transmit results electronically. But Oga Felix Morka, the talk person of APC, don't come and come talk, say they've been quote them out of context. Say no be waiting they talk with that. But this time around, the joint body of telecommunication companies inside the border Nigeria don't come out and talk, say then get the capacity and then they efficient, then go fit do the thing. Oga Ajibola Olude, now they talk with Punch people on Sunday. When he tell them, say, anybody when come out, they talk, say, you get the way when we say network there for this country, you get the way when we internet there for this country, the person not they talk true. Say, given the stage when they don't reach now, you don't get any part of Nigeria here where we say they don't feel on them. You get another person where we say in talk, but not being the talk person, he say they don't mention the name.
Okay.
That one talk say, even for places where we say some people they claim say network no good, say they use SMS run them. Now the good thing about this one, I say first and foremost, person when we say Beavers no capture, no go fit vote.
True.
It means say your face not there, your shoe not shine. Now if they capture you and you vote, everybody go fit see the result. The thing go transfer, go the central base. So people don't know what the result be. Even if na SMS you take sender, so long as the thing balance with the number where everybody see, say no problem go there. If now this one be the enduring legacy when President Muhammadu Buhari give us, because election are the action where we say the people go choose those when go represent them. And the people are them, come on. Now these people get the chief role now. So everything what you feel do to protect their interest and see, say, as they choose, now the right people that they put there, or now the people where the majority want, now there, anything when go come turn the thing, make it like, say, get K-leg, you go prevent them. So as the telcos don't come and they tell us, say, then they're ready. Who you be when we say you be party chairman, they talk, say, they're not ready.
They're not ready.
The level in Nigeria they now.
And
the present dispensation, you gonna say anybody will come as I talk, say, e-transmission still they ill-fated that person he gets mago when he do the plan for a head because we don't need to go back.
We don't
because
need
this time the way to go forward. And we need to think of forward, not backward.
All right, my people. Time is going to reach you and go fit. Tell us what you think about the matter. At least we don't look some of the conversations we did here this morning, and because of time, we will take break. Open phone lines. Make you follow us talk. Chukudi, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fresh.
As matter go be, we will come back now. Don't go anywhere. This short break now won't take. Could they come?
My son Aiden wants to be a great actor like me.
You did great.
A couple of years ago was when his acting began.
Bow down to my
I want to face for this place.
What's your face be? Don't say you.
They will take selfie.
Continue. I sit on my lap, baby.
How much did they pay you to sleep underwater?
But they don't pay me.
No vex. Just.
They use bonnet. No, I sleep anyhow. I want to sleep like this. I want to pick my leg.
That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Baby, we go way back. I was there for you when money no day.
You been leave me, I remember. You leave me.
Thank you very much, Night.
Congratulations, Mona. Clap for them.
come over him here, though.
No, that killing our brother after we don't survive.
If you drink milk, you don't lose.
This is like say never do competition with that.
How much dey your account? If I know.
Good night, peace before you sleep.
And those
I want to see my
100,000
face
naira.
be for this place.
What's your face be? Don't say you.
They will take selfie.
Continue. I sit on my lap, baby.
How much they pay you to sleep underwater?
But they don't pay me.
No vex. Just
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
but on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts.
We don't show back. Let me say we don't show back. Now, so they run through the matters where they on top the front page of our newspaper. Then we go start to the pull flesh one by follow. I want to tell you, say time don't reach when it be say we go open our phone lines where we say Yusuf, you go chook your mouth put for inside the talk and talk. Is any English they like that?
Talk and talking.
Now, are you hungry?
It's pidgin English
You fit talk anything.
They go.
Anything.
But then again, now for you to talk, chook your mouth, put for inside the matter, because they practice true democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. May you talk, put, so that our organs on top gonna say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God. All right, now we start to tell you all the story that we inside the front page of newspaper. Our phone numbers that don't show face on top of your screen, and also the WhatsApp number to send us message in case you not fit call us. Remember, not call the WhatsApp number. And when you call at all, make sure say you reduce the volume where they your TV. Reduce them, so that we go fit hear you clearly. I beg, reduce the volume where they your TV. Immediately we pick your call. All right, the first story where they our hand here, and I say 208 million naira akbalakbala. $9 lost to forged signature in Labor Ministry Empowerment Program. Somebody will say, I know hear that one where my ear do me one kind when I hear them. I'll talk them again. 208 million naira lost to forged signatures in Labor Ministry Empowerment Program. That to carry away to. Oh yeah, may we enter the next headline where they inside our top story. 4,000 doctors migrating soon. Me say 400 doctors go soon jackpa. They say now 1 to 10,000 patients. That is one Nigerian citizen. One doctor to 10,000 Nigerian citizens, 9 don't day, because we don't day short of doctors. Who they talk am? Na nerd. Na open their yam shopping mart. They talk am. We go give you the flesh with the inside that story after now. Then the top story where they our hand there on top our top story. 2023 general election. IGP don't order CPS, that is Commissioner of Police, to activate ISIS, fortify INEC facilities. That is to say, he don't talk say, make sure say they protect INEC facility come 2023 election. Now, most start to put the flesh where they auditory one by follow.
Okay, well, make I start with the one where it got to do with money, because that's what you could be read that one. I know some people shout, say, hey, yeah, make una relax. But we enter the gist TB. They say the Senate, they don't find out some kind mago things, some kind fake forged signatures them, where they as participants inside the payment of over 208 million naira in the zonal skill acquisition organized by the Ministry of Labor. Okay. According to this, to Senator Matthew Igorode, led Senate Committee of Public Accounts, the program was organized in all the 6 zones then. They organized this program for the 6th zone of the Federation in 2021 with 35 million naira for each zone. Now they put down. Apart from the Southeast, where they put 32 million was voted for. 32 million naira was voted for. During the presenting of the list of the participants to the Senate Public Accounts Committee, the member, they can't check them, they can't see, say, few persons signed for participants to collect their stipends in the 6 geopolitical zones as the ministry failed to make available the phone numbers of the participants of the skilled acquisition program. So they just sign. They not put phone numbers, so whether they go do follow up, they not put anything. In his remark, the senator, he can wonder how the official paid millions of naira via cash to program for the program instead of bank transfer. Say they paid with cash instead of bank transfer. However, he can observe, say the character of the signatures in the participant list made it look as if made it look the same, and not a single person used his name as a signature. So as matter be so, they use cash to pay. They don't do transfer, because they don't say if they do transfer, you go fit follow up the money. So now cash, they put different signatures we know they real, fake signature, up to 208 million naira. Now they talk say,
I won't get something clear. This same Minister of Labor will be say, Oga Chris Ngige will be they negotiate with ASU.
Yes.
Now be the Oga Pata Pata. And Festus Keyamo will be say be the spokesperson for the APC campaign council. Now be the second Oga Pata Pata. This same now this kind of money they lost like this.
Nah, so.
Okay. I just want this short say we declare.
We are on the same page, honorable.
And maybe they know self.
Definitely no.
Hey, yeah. All right, now we move to the next one. So we be say they grant. As it be say they say 4,000 doctors and don't they ready right now to pack their load, come out, enter inside Nigeria, jackpot to different countries. Sake of say waiting. I go break and down to now. So the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, then I don't come at contact, say their name na NARD, maybe Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors. They say, may they just let the public know and government know now, say about 4,000 of their staff them right now. 4,000 of their staff right now, now don't they ready to pack their load, come out for inside Nigeria, to move, go abroad for greener pastures. So if you remember before, they don't talk, say Nigeria don't lose more than 2,000 doctors already now. In fact, the Oga Pata Pata will be the chief medical director for inside teaching hospital Ibadan. Been come out last week, come talk, say 15 doctors, in fact, 15 medical personnel, they leave every week. Every week, 15 medical doctors, they leave every week for inside UCH Ibadan. Every week, 15 medical doctors, they leave every week for UCH Ibadan. Now, doctors then don't contact, the association don't contact, say 4,000 doctors now they ready to jackpot. For sake of waiting, say because of, say they want greener pastures them. If I make a break the matter down further, as say then talk, say the reason why make they move, say some of them say most of their hazard allowance now government need agree pay. Some kind of money where government supposed to pay them, they no go agree pay. Working environment now another matter be that one. So you then look on the things so the content and say what are we professionalizing here? But kukuma pack our load go where be say our professionalization can be professionalized for inside those kind of areas then. So now waiting make they pack their load, they go obodo yibo. In fact, I follow one doctor even talk about this jackpot matter. The doctor talk say true. Make we not even talk only hazard allowance and only salary. Say that one no follow for wetin make doctors alone they go. Say part of the thing we make doctors even look now when they look the future of their life and the future of their children. They can't look and can't talk say in this country that we are like this now, wetin will be my children future in the next 5-10 years compared to wetin their future will be in the next 5-10 years for Bodo Ibo. When they don't look and they go say no because of my children make I jackpot. So if they see okay, now the matter be that.
Because of my children. Okay.
So the message in the key messenger, we don't break it down.
We don't bring message.
They crystal.
I remember, sorry, make I talk something. Say, remember, say the UN and the WHO doctor to patient ratio is supposed to be 600, right? But right now, Nigeria don't they talk say even 10,000. The last time they said 6,400 patients per one doctor.
Right now,
about 10,000 patients per doctor.
That one I read a lot.
One doctor to 10,000 patients.
All right, we don't open our phone lines. You say when they see us, when they watch us right about now, feel free. May you start to the call us now. Not waste time at all. Start to the put your phone for speed dial. Our numbers that will show face again on top of the TV screen now. Now the numbers you don't see. So start to the call us now. So check your mouth for any of the matter we pinch you from the newspaper headline to the top story. Anyone start to the call us because we there here for you to hear the way the thing they pinch you for your mind. But then again, make I just take this last story where they our hand here. We consign the Inspector General of Police. Don't give Abubakar. Abubakar. Yes. Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Akali Baba. But before I go start to the talk, I must take Olisa because Olisa is one of our personal person.
Olisa, how far?
Hello. Good morning. Happy New Week.
Yes, so same to you.
I want to tell you something about this last something we didn't do, this last rally. Will you believe that these people in our estates, in our markets, they put it compulsory for anybody, they select name that they must go to rally. In this our estate, they must go what they say.
Where your estate day, Olisa?
Jakonde estate.
Jakonde estate.
Okay, okay. No, that's how they do in other marketplace. If you do or try to go to rally, people are not smiling, but these people are forcing. That said, the crowd that they have, the more people in the valley. It's very wrong.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, Olisa, we'll go address this very matter. Then we'll take Jerry.
Jerry.
From Lagos.
Hello, Jerry.
Welcome, Jerry.
Let's say Jerry, not the deal.
Jerry, we'll still try to connect.
All right, make I just visit YouTube small. As it be say, Michael Fabonwo and Tobechuku Ike. Michael say Edo is obedient. Tobechuku Ike say Chuku dina because of you they watch this Wazobia wax. Wazobia wax. Okay, Wazobia max. And because of you. All right, to see you very well. Just a little bit of message for Facebook. Promise Oche from Makudi Benue State talk say they will look like person we just marry. I beg they will declare your intention to run for election. We day your back. Anyway, Nigeria matter don't tire me. I just wait for election. Make I go do my own. Now it's in it.
All right,
thank you.
We still get one more story where we supposed to give you on top of the top story. Make we just drop and down. Give you the way the thing come out. 2023 general election say IGP don't order CSP to activate themselves to make sure say they fortify INEC facility. This very story is not new. IGP don't come outside, don't tell all the commissioner of police for different states for inside Nigeria. Say make them make sure say they fortify themselves. They don't even release ammunition, guns. Say make they take fortify themselves come 2023 general election process within their various area of responsibility. The IGP don't note this political violence. Is there anything we concern political violence, hate speech, threat, political intolerance, misinformation, and political extremism? He say all these things then are potential threat to our democracy and national security interests. So based on all these things, he say, I beg, may we put our eyes together, make sure say they stop everything we go fi bring electoral violence.
Makes sense. Let's say we get one caller on the line. Hello, extravagant.
Good morning, my brother, my people.
We greet you. Good morning. Welcome, sir.
In fact, I especially sharply greet Triple Chief.
Confirm. I greet you.
My brother, there we did glad say you don't show, you don't learn.
Yes, so we don't show, we did here.
Yes, I hail you.
I hail you too, my brother. Welcome.
Yes, now extravagant, they call you from job.
We greet you extravagantly.
You greet you. Yes, I want to thank you so much. When you analyze that ratio of doctors to patients in Nigeria.
Yes.
Honestly, the thing enter my body.
Thank you.
Because if one doctor is to face 10,000 patients as it is in Nigeria today, where you want to get that kind of strength, where you want to get that kind capacity to be able to face this this kind of challenge. So I make a drop on there, hail Adeleke for Osun State. Now me say, person where don't they prepared? Not to say you go win an election, come begin to think how you want to take run show. Adeleke show say him they prepared to run Osun people governance as he did. Not be the time where Buhari win an election, it take 6 months before he form cabinet. And all of those things accumulate, put us for where we be today.
All right.
God bless you once more. Next,
Thank you.
Extravagant.
Extravagant. You know, this issue of one doctor to 10,000 people.
Patients.
One conversation we were at the get one of my guy recently. The guy just talked saying, make you just no sick. Just no sick.
No less sickness happen to you.
If sickness
honestly
catch
speaking.
you, just the pray
Before
to
you
God.
go see the doctor.
Because doctor not dey.
May the only sickness just be malaria.
Because
now those severe ones.
Wahala. All right.
Jerry, they call us from
Jerry.
Lagos State. Jerry, good morning.
Good morning, all.
We greet
Good
you,
morning.
Jerry.
Jerry, welcome.
I greet the three wise people. When on a conflict like this, you know, the story, they enter body.
So.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank you,
I
Jerry.
love that. This doctor something. See, for Nigeria, everybody na your own doctor. Before you even go hospital, so you go down the diagnose, waiting, no, they do you, waiting, they do you.
God bless
No,
you.
it's always
That's like, malaria.
this kind of thing don't happen to me before. Now this I go, I take. I'm coming down to one doctor to 10,000 people.
Yeah.
My brother, it already. If you even go health center, before you go even see doctor self, at times you go there, you go pity people who nowhere. Some they sleep on where did they wait for doctor.
True.
The doctor will come strolling around 11, 12, do blah, around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It don't close be that. May God help this country.
It is
because the way things they go, it they touch body.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Everything goes soft.
We get Marshall. Marshall, welcome.
Hello. Masha, did you?
Good morning, oh.
We greet
Good
you,
morning.
sir.
Welcome.
We
In
greet
fact, the thing we are there to talk, they say, may God help us, give us enduring spirit within this country.
you. Amen.
Fuel with new oil drill in the northeast. Which way? Burning INEC office in a boy. Which way?
Terrible.
APC, no marketing in Lagos with the Baba slip of tongues. Which way? Kiyama and Ngige, how far for the money where they lost? Then go deny amo. Doctors where they go, and Ngige na doctor. He said then they bring foreign exchange for us. Which way? Nigeria. May God help us.
Thank you, Masha.
you.
You just touch
Nigeria.
different aspects.
To go.
All right, Chima from Just Talk say, as for the fuel price, we are buying 300 naira per litre already. But here, he say, I take God beggar in 2023 is beyond election. It is battle for survival for Nigerians. Nigeria is bleeding profusely. So we now, we no one hear super story at all. We're going to do the right thing. I'm waiting Chima talk all the way from Just. So just people, they buy on 300 naira. They make Kukuma come out the subsidy now because who buy 300 go, if you buy 400
NPC
naira.
doctor say they come out
rest.
subsidy, the
It
least
will be
to go buy now
400.
400.
Hey, they were ready to buy. They made the field, they are available. That's the problem.
For
You think
for
say
Delta
Nigerians
now-
they ready for the, because you talk yourself.
For Delta now,
Nigerians are they ready?
Now 250 to
No, wait.
289 they dey sell.
You know when you
We
talk
did.
this word, you go ask whether
Are
the totality
Nigerians
of Nigeria,
ready?
because to you.
But the totality,
make we
how do they
just
buy
say
them now?
There's still this
That's
struggle
the
to buy
question.
for 200, 250,
250, 300.
400, they're ready
400 higher.
now.
Let's say we get one
All right.
caller. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good
morning, sir.
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
welcome.
Welcome.
We greet you, Moses.
Yeah, good morning. Happy Monday.
Yes, so same to you.
I greet you, people.
We greet you
Yes,
to
Greet
welcome.
you.
What you are speaking is right. I love you so much. And let me tell you, in this Nigeria that we are now, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
who go see opportunity wey no go comot for this Nigeria with all those bad things wey dey happen. Like you three white men now, you get opportunity if na Canada, if na London. What you want to stand here? And remember, the Bible say anywhere you dey, if they no recognize you, or they take your shoe, put the sand like this, go. Now the daughters are here. Who recognize them? I get people in abroad. They are working. The government, they recognize them and they are paying them good money and the living, the house, everything, contented, everything is okay. So I'm not blaming them. If they want to go, they are free. There's a way. Look what those now we are suffering of fuel. In Nigeria, if we buy for 40,000 per liter, nothing we will do. The people will be poor, some people will be rich.
Well,
look NEPA. Look hospital, look policemen, everybody jaga, everything don't jaga. I go to Gambia in 1 year. When Yaya Jammeh is the president of Gambia, the people, they hate Yaya Jammeh, they don't like his government. So all of them, they go outside. They go outside. They until they take that president come out. That is the year of 2004 or 2003. Yaya Jammeh is the head of the Gambia. Look at those small countries that is not even abroad. They're better than Nigeria. What are we saying? So I'm not blaming them. If me too, I have opportunity to go, I will go.
Okay.
That is it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you
Moses.
for your opinion, Moses.
In no one wait. Miriam, good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet you.
Good morning, sister woman. Welcome.
Miriam.
Dewo, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
God give you the strength to carry on.
Amen. Amen.
Back to the matter.
Yes,
you see this fuel matter? If they want to increase it to 500, they should just increase it so that everybody will have peace. Yesterday morning, I didn't go to church. There is a filling station, 2 filling stations, in fact, are facing my estate. I went to one of them. They called me that they are selling fuel. I went there. I bought at, it's an NMPC filling station, actually. They sold for 179 that yesterday.
Okay.
So in the process of selling that fuel, immediately I just buy finish like this. Some boys came in. They said they are Adubo. Before you know it, they slapped the manager of the filling station. Fight can't happen. The man closed the filling station and he left. They did not sell again. See, today as I'm talking to you, they did not sell filling station there again because of Adubo. We are talking about Agbero every day. Agbero. Look at what is happening. All of us are in the same country. We are suffering. They came with 50 liters up to 5. They want to buy. People resist them. They slap the manager. They close the thing. Everybody scatter. You see the kind of country that we are in. Where a doctor told you that if you want to go, you can go. You don't care that they have more doctors that will replace you. Your replacements are still around. The replacement he's talking about are still on strike. They are still on ASU strike. They have not even gone to medical school. They have not done their induction. A lot of things have been keeping them down. And you are telling us that this country is going to be better. Yes, it will be better, but we'll go and pick our PVCs and we'll make it better ourselves. Because it don't rest.
So,
I bet no vexation be Omo Adugbo again now.
People for area boys. Now they call Omo Adugbo. We will get zone.
Now we get
so as the open filling
filling
station, they say okay, then one buy inside 50 liters. The guy no one sell for them. Now they give and slap.
May we take Mommy Precious. Mommy Precious, welcome.
Brother, Triple Chief, una good morning.
We greet you. Mommy Precious.
Oh, hello, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
God will console you.
Amen. Amen.
So, the matter when they grant, congratulations to Adeleke. The God helped him to rule Osun State very well. And the Nigeria problem, now we don't put on for God's hand. We don't tire. May God help us. Now the only thing I get to say this morning.
Thank you, Mommy Precious, for your contribution.
All right,
Thank you, Mommy Precious.
Maureen from Salolo, Abina, when he call him, he say, good morning. He say, fair matter for our country. Don't they pass, be careful. Greetings to Edewo Chukudi and Triple Chief. I Degbado and Wella. Thank you so much. They also Degbado you back. The message they made, like 1 million. All right, moving on. My people, we Christians, they are cheating on us in this country. Why is it that if Christmas they near, fuel dey scarce and increment come the day. It is very bad now. Why government they do all this kind of thing? Now we see you they talk. All right, moving on. I say, Edewo, welcome. We miss you. Good morning, all. I beg, who they talk against electronic transmission of results again? Shebi, then don't conclude on electronic. I don't understand why they talk against them again. Now we see this person they talk. He can't say concerning labor ministry. They should be probed. Now waiting you can't talk. He said they should be probed for the use of 100 million naira to buy APC tickets. He said, please let INEC secure its facilities. We no one hear stories at all. Japheth from Lekki and sending that message.
No story.
All right, we get Michael from Abuja. Michael, welcome to the Good Morning Nigeria show.
Thank you. Dewa, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My question is, who tell you now, say if you produce fuel, petrol for Nigeria, now 400 naira you go there. Una never see refinery, una they say una they put the price before the refinery. If refinery is one for Nigeria, it not go reach 200 naira. Una go to say when you they talk of fuel subsidy. So if you remove a produce refinery for Nigeria, it go reach 300 naira. That's for one. Then the one when they talk say doctors they go abroad. Make una also know say go to UK and year of NHS, you go die for nothing because 3 years you never see doctor. Have you not know? So make una not to say the problem is localized to Nigeria. Any doctor when he wrong go UK, he go there, people they die. Go and see Nigerians when he go UK. Then they come back on Nigeria can't do medical. So make una they put the right perspective. So this is my contribution.
Thank you. Michael, the number one.
Thank you.
Not be we talk the 400 per liter they come out subsidy. Now NNPC, now talking for front page of newspaper. And the doctor own, I believe say, now still report to come outside. Now be down one. Marketers, now talk that very price zone. Say if they come out subsidy, it will be 400 per liter. And
doctors
also
own a
the
National
UK
Association of
own.
Resident Doctors.
Doctor
So
for abroad. If you get everything, there you go see doctor. But then again, we get Salami.
Salami, good morning.
On top of the matter. Salami, welcome.
Good morning, Chief and the community members when
Yes,
they have
we
this morning.
We greet you, Salami.
God bless you now. This country, in fact, my brother sang one song. He said many years after independence, we still find it very difficult to start. And how many years ago he sang that song? And now he still the same thing. Look at Igige, now the minister for labor. Look at Festus. Here waiting and they talk. Meanwhile, Igige now doctor. See money where don't lost for them. You move from there to the to labor itself. That money, when they say it lost so, when they say a different, no signatory, they cannot trace it to any person with a straight signatory. In fact, I know how they do them. But one thing, when they pay me for this country, God don't give us endurance spirit. Look at petroleum. All of us now, we they endure 400, now it go be next time. Well, look at our people, our children. Do they have that enduring spirit? Better they cry every day. I see the mom. For two people who don't die for this country. Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Igiagmo, their spirits. Till today, we never get person where get such spirit. They don't help us in this country and help our children. Amen. God bless us all.
Thank you, Salami, for your talk.
Josiah from Delta State. Hello, Josiah. It don't go. Okay, Josiah.
All right, make I just touch some messages. I can talk, say, good morning, my beautiful people. This government has consistently shown that there is nothing sincere about it. Imagine 208 million lost to forged signatures. Very soon, we will have to go to our neighboring African countries to access medical care the way doctors are living in droves. God help us. Ekanem sending that message. I don't beg on a money, I need to call WhatsApp line, but I need to agree they here. Oh yeah, continue to the call them now. On a good morning, Niger don't enter one chance, so make on the problem gig very well low for inside this matter. Can't talk your name. My good morning, my people. Thinking things go better again for this Niger if keep on being together as one Niger. I'm seeing Niger the way they do them, they don't chop the money finish. And Joe from Lagos, K2 Talk, say the Minister of Labor and Festus Keyamo should bury their heads in shame. They don't have any moral justification to open their mouth in front of Nigerians. I remember Sonny Okosu's song. That's Sonny Okosu music. Now waiting you talk. I make I take this last message before Waka come out. He said, good morning, my people. All these matter entire person. May government try to meet up with our doctors' demand though, because time will come where it be say we no go see doctors again for inside this country again, no. And na common man na go suffer the consequences. Now waiting you can't talk. You can't say, but those people where they call government, then go just do their own and they go fly their people go abroad for more matter. Now here we go back break inside the matter. Thank you to everybody. We join hand and body together to contribute inside the Talk to Reach segment. Continue to bring your contribution, no, because I still inside this election matter won't enter plus other matter them. As one touchlight waiting happen for APC rally on Saturday, as Oga Tinubu will be saying be the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, can't tell in opponents for inside PDP say, how many times you go run? You done the run since 19, no run again. Leave the race for me, make her continue. Now relay race. And the matter one touchlight. So plus, as a concerned election, whether INEC don't really ready, as it is, so possibility they say we'll go get free, fair, and inclusive election for inside this Nigeria. And the matter will be so won't put inside. So continue to send your message. We'll go take them after this break. Stay with us.
Broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say, when it comes to news work, in the senior man, the level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses for talking in the senior man. They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top WazobiaMax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, in the senior man,
the level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses
for talking in the senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top WazobiaMax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, in the senior man,
the level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses
for talking in the senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty from health challenge to name it. It is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be baba. Like it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top WazobiaMax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. this government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From
welcome back. That's still the Good Morning Nigeria show. We still stand up for here. And the conversations, they ground, who we don't see, at least for those of us who in Lagos, and I see as the matter take be this weekend, with the All Progressive Congress. Rally being shele, they shut down plenty routes for Lagos. Road closed, market closed, plenty things happen. People get different ideas and perspectives about these things. But we go talk, I'm here today. We go see as the matter go be. Because their presidential candidates, yes, Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu being come aside, talk one thing, where people say, okay, if we look at like this, how it go be? In they talk directly to the to Oga Atiku, say, oh yeah, Oga, as it be, so it be like say you go calm down small, make you no enter this race again, because you don't dey run come since, and you never still enter that presidential position where they took head for. Make you relax. But we get reports on top of this matter. May not be like saying, I mean, they talk, may not talk saying, I mean, talk. I just be the messenger. Make we check out this report. When we come back, our guest there will also go follow us, chook mouth inside this matter as it be. Oh yeah, we'll check them out.
The traffic situation for Lagos mainland on Saturday been get as it be because of the presidential campaign of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC may been hold their rally for inside Teslim Balogun Stadium Surulere. Our Wazobia team been cover the rally as the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu and him running mate Kasim Shettima been talk to their supporters as he take concern the 2023 general elections next year. Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the event been talk say him opponents no fit kill am o, as him been talk to him supporters to make them get ready to retire him main challenger of the People's Democratic Party PDP candidate will be Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and say if them love him, make sure say them vote him with their PVC for 2023.
I know one man, one selfish man. Let me detour a little bit. He been running since 1999. Yeah, Atiku. Àwọn vehicle, articulated vehicle, wọ́n pọ̀ lápapá o. Aaron, ó rọ̀ lórí PDP, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ó rọ̀ lórí ACN, àgbàálẹ̀tùn. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Àwọn abíbí sólóore nìyẹn. Ìsọwọ́ aláàbùkù, abíbí sólóore. Ẹ fi bò sọ fún kó lọ jókòó lé. Ẹ lọ fìbò yín, PVC yín. Ó ní kẹ́ wá fi nà lẹ́gbàá kẹ́ fi rìtáyà ẹ̀ lọ́tẹ̀.
The event been bring together APC leaders, member support groups with they inside Lagos and contingents from neighboring southwest states. And no be small something no, because as the events been trigger big traffic jam on top Ikorodu Road, Funshaw Williams Avenue and Surulere axis too. Our team been report say Tinubu supporters been buckle for the venue, and even with the traffic wahala, them no mind. Them get better energy as them walk a long distances just to access the venue. We get heavy tight security plenty inside. The security agencies them being ensure say them search everybody, all the supporters them of the APC before they allow them to enter the venue.
All right, at least for those who no go the rally, at least we say make we give on a small snippet of what happened for there, as you see for the video, how people they take the place, how the place they packed up. For those who no go, I know say some people still they affected for road because they close some roads and some markets and some other things like that. But we did here with our better guest who will help us look into the matter this morning. Waiting Oga Tinubu be talk, where he talk say Oga Atiku done they run since 1999. Saying don't run for different political parties when they and instead they run. She no go relax, he no go calm down. Well, we get Oga Osoni Taiwo wey dey with us for inside studio. We go help us break down this matter wey Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu don yarn. Bros, welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. And a good morning.
Welcome, thank you.
So the conversation done dey now, and Nigerians don dey react to wetin Oga Bola Tinubu talk there for that rally. Where he direct in comment to Oga Atiku. As he talk say, he don dey run since. Say make him relax, or make him run, make other people run this race. Say Atiku don be OG. How you take see this matter?
Thank you again for having me. Well, Oga Tinubu don't talk before say Emilokon. So
what did Emilokon mean?
Emilokon mean say na my turn now.
Okay, na my turn. Okay.
So for me as a person, I could just look at them say now two people where does they banter each other. They does they play because the truth be say Tinubu don't talk him. He run under PDP. He talk and say he run under ACN. The truth be say who get ACN?
Okay. So what
no first talk. So what are they try to talk? We say they are all friends, political friends. Who does they banter each other because of political power?
But it is some things when being talk for Yoruba language.
Yeah.
Not be all of us to understand. If you help us interpret some of the things we talk.
I say below means say person where you do favor, like person where you give food, we won't bite your hand.
So you won't bite the hand where they feed you.
But the truth be say both of them have been friends. They are political allies. They be political friends. We don't see video and pictures of both of them in different places for airport where they hug each other, where they play with each other. He talks something about articulated vehicle. Articulated vehicle means say old vehicle we don't pay. But the truth be say, Oga Emilokon, never old the two.
Both of them they on the same
so they be age mates.
Age grade.
So the truth be say, at the long run, if they talk to me, Atiku go sit down, Emilokon to carry share. The last way in Agbada too.
Now, looking at the situation, you been talk something now, say they be friends, say they chill, everybody they see.
Yes.
But the supporters and the followers, they see things differently because some of them don't come out, can't talk, say why Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu go talk this kind of thing for Atiku based on say he no get rights to even they talk about that one, say make him relax. They are serious about it.
In our politics, anybody can say anything, anyhow, anywhere in politics. And now don't forget, say, just some few weeks ago, Governor Anambra State, Professor Soludo, he banter Obi.
Yes.
Talk say he no fit for presidency.
Yeah.
Just this weekend, we see both of them, they hug each other for Catholic Church. So what do they try to?
So many people shine their eyes.
Now, what you go talk about the response when Atiku talk back? Via talk person to say APC choose the wrong person, say because Tinubu not still fit to be the presidential candidate of the APC.
The truth be say, all of them are birds of the same feathers. And that's the honest truth. I will say it on live TV. All of them are not competent to become Nigerian president. All.
Why you go talk so?
And I will say
by all, you mean all the presidential candidates?
All of them.
All the 18 presidential candidates?
All
the 18 presidential candidates?
What be your reason?
And I will say it.
Okay.
And I will say it today because...
And Nigerians want
yes, because the truth of the matter, be say, when I did this show some weeks back, I talk and say, may they show us how they won't become president. None of them don't bring the how, the question. None of them don't answer the question of how. All of them does the talk. Even if you want talk, say, okay, we'll pick one person or when we pick two people out of all of them, it will not be Atiku. Neither will it be Obi. Neither will it be Tinubu. And I'll give you the reasons.
Okay, go ahead.
Atiku was once the vice presidential candidate of this country.
Yeah.
Vice president.
Yes, vice president of this country.
Yes.
Under the then His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo. The truth of the matter is we know the corruption will happen. We know the gbege will happen. We know a lot of allegations that is in the forefront today. We have the Siemens deal. We have a lot of deals that is still in the court today.
In the court, yeah.
When we talk about Tinubu, Tinubu has been in the aim of affairs of Lagos State for the past 23 years or 22 years. The money where Tinubu don't spend, or the money where Lagos State have spent in the beginning of democracy since 1999 till date, is half of what Dubai spent to become UAE today. They're all failed people.
Okay, so waiting.
What of Obi? Waiting if it talk say they for Anambra today. Obi will become governor for Anambra, no, they stay for Anambra State. Now Lagos in the state. What economic variety does Anambra have?
Sorry, you get figures to some of these things.
Of course it is there.
Where the facts where you go fit prove this your point?
The money where Lagos State have spent from 1999 to 2022 is half of what Dubai have spent to become. It's on the internet. Let's Google it. Let's Google it. A country that spends 1/3 of its money, of its budget, dealing with fuel subsidy. To third,
that country be this, not be Lagos State.
I'm getting somewhere.
Okay.
To third, on security, and nothing is working in the country. The money that Fashola spent in 8 years is what UAE, all of UAE, spent. Lagos State and UAE today are the same geographical space.
Okay.
But look at what is happening in UAE. Look at what is happening in Lagos.
No, but funny enough, a lot
it takes deep thinkers of leaders.
Yeah.
And all of them are not thinking. They are just opportunists looking for more opportunity to engulf their political resume.
Ogata, to take you up on the word about Lagos, where you talk about how Lagos don't develop, and a lot of people will still hold you to that word because looking at the All Progressive Congress, mostly that now one of their major point of campaign, saying that they don't carry Lagos to become the mega city, so they go use that one take drive to make Nigeria the country we want them to be. So you know, if you say this point where they give now, no really tally with the campaign projection where APC they bring out.
When they give Pekin exam for class, and all of them score 1 over 60, and the other person, the highest person will score best, score 20 over 60. All of them fail.
Okay.
Even though the person will get 29 be the highest, all of them still be failure. The only reason why Lagos be like saying be champion, we say all the remaining 35 states are doing nothing. In a very real developed economy, Lagos State is the biggest or second biggest economy in West Africa. Or in Africa itself, not in West Africa, in Africa. It's the biggest economy in Africa. But look at what we have today. It's not synonymous to what it's supposed to be. If we go Cairo, we see what happened for Cairo.
All right.
If we go different states for different African, when we go Johannesburg, we see what happened for Johannesburg. And they talk about African countries. And I never mentioned Obodo Imbo, maybe Ontario for Canada. I never mentioned London. I won't even break their head with
now,
that.
sorry, Usman Akali Baba, when who happened to be the IGP of police, he talks some kind of say things like political violence, hate speech, threat, political intolerance, misinformation, and political extremism. Say now all na potential threat. Now, throwing all these kind of words in front of your followers, where you go categorize this word, because now this one they talk now say you supposed to retire, you're not supposed to. Instead of addressing issue base, now I call they be like bass boost. This one now they talk back. Where you go categorize all these kind of words, say if 4 put.
Now play, they play. Like say we they play PS5.
Okay, so talking about play, you know, we don't see rallies. So talking about play, we don't see rallies come and go. And to be fair, all of them, almost all the aspirants in their own rallies don't talk one thing or the other about the other people. Even for interviews, they always talk one thing or the other about each other. What's be the things we be say you suppose they look out for your ideal candidate? Because as it be now, you don't talk, say, all of them, none of them will be say make sense to you. So what we supposed to look out for each time where any of the presidential candidates come out to come talk? Where be say we go use, no, say this one, might be the right person for us.
And I the least talk how? You won't become president. You won't solve issue of economy. How?
Okay.
You won't become president. You won't solve issue of insecurity. How? A few of them don't talk how. Most of them. Some of the candidates don't talk how. They repeat. What do they call them? It be like, you know, when we did church, we go get chorus for hymns. So they repeat the hymn, they repeat the chorus. So
if you say now waiting, they don't talk before.
But if not the same method, if not the same how, you need to go back on your how, change your word.
Now the question is, if the only people they talk say now only madman they go the same destination, they go the same road, they expect different destination. Now only sanity.
Okay.
If person talk A, say now so in go do, now so in go do. Other person talk the same thing. Other person talk the same thing. And we still get Boko Haram, we still get banditry, we still get kidnapping. Then all of them don't be mad people with that. Because if they talk the same thing and they want to achieve different results, then that's insanity.
So as it is now, what you go expect from a candidate? Looking at you don't talk, say make you talk how, and they give you the same thing where they talk before, knowing that maybe this is not the only way to solve the problem.
And they never even enter presidency before.
Yes, if not the only way to solve the problem, you know, if you say you go need to look them too and see whether okay maybe this one where they talk something there inside.
Nothing there inside. Now, as they talk. Tissue paper.
How you go fit prove what you never been tested?
Now, let me tell you something. The truth be say, all of them have one way or the other been in position of authority.
Okay.
Now, until the question of accountability is answered, then we will now be talking of that these people know what they want to do. Now, most of the time, if you look at everything where they happen for government, everybody they find opportunity. Nobody they take accountability.
Okay.
They are different things.
Yeah.
Now, most of them today, as they talk like this, they campaign because they find it as an opportunity to govern. But they're not looking at the question of accountability. Now, person go come tomorrow, talk say he go solve security problem, talk say he go change service chiefs, or he go do training, he go do this, he go do that. But the question is, how do we
so Oga Taiwo, a few people don't come talk on accountability. Talk about give account of how you be say they do things the time so they hold position. Even talk about say if any contractor will come out talk say I owe money when I hold position, tell me I go stop campaign. You don't even talk about say if you hear say 1 naira loss for the place so you be say I've been governed, hold me accountable, I go stop. You don't even talk at different times. Some of them don't even come out and talk say if anything happen for governance when I be president, hold me accountable, no hold any other person. So you think say all of this reassurance in any way not be statements enough to use help?
Atiku was the head of economic committee when he was the vice president to Obasanjo. And during that period, Nigeria was able to clear its international debt. So Atiku get track record on that.
Okay.
Now we are in a very deep mess in debt, running into trillions of dollars, where even the IMF have said that we may not be able to pay our debt even in the next 40 years.
Okay.
Now, Atiku has track record on that, so he can do it. But those are not what I'm talking about.
So what's
at least that's not one of them.
No, those are track record. If the person where they talk say if he owe money, this and that, but the question on this is say, when we go back to I want to be a bit spiritual, religious. Let's go back to the parable of the talent. Now, you get one where they give 1 talent. Where return the 1 talent? As it be.
Yeah.
Now, if one they tell me say he leave money for account, the question is say, wait, God no reward the person where they leave money for account for. Where give back money. God rewarded the person where they give 2 talents, don't return 2.
So you better pass say leave money, be better for better pass may borrow money, put more debt for the state.
No, what I'm saying is it better make you use money. Productivity. What is Anambra today? What can you say Anambra is for? Anambra is not attracting international.
But the money where he lived to now, part of the money where some of the people
what did take over
from him don't use to build something today.
The question the question I will ask is what was in Anambra account before he became president and before he became governor?
Okay.
What did he do that is a lasting landmark
Okay.
in Anambra today that is still there.
Okay.
If your two governors who don't become governor after you, they no see you right as right person for the job. Then
Thank you.
even there's a question for your position.
Let them say phone line don't open.
Open phone line. No, let me
Let them know say phone line don't
Yeah,
open. And I go fit call us. I know say your body don't they do you.
Yeah,
I
but
want
they
answer Oga Oson in Taiwo right now. One talk. Time don't reach. Phone line go begin show on top of your screen. Make you begin call. Make you make we know how this matter take do you for body. If it even send WhatsApp message or you send, make we begin answer you. Our YouTube platform will stream live right now. So if you get person where you watch, tell us make you send a message on top YouTube because we're going to take their messages one by follow. Okay. So,
yeah, I would like to bring this on to you straight up. You see the way all the political parties now with the measure on Tinubu say Atiku leave the presidential race. Now be waiting. We really they look into some of the speech with some of them they talk, the both of them, the Gbasgbos and all that. But then again, I want me you prepare the mind of Nigerians because now that one day important pass. Not be about what political parties they talk. Now about what Nigerians go see. Now to you feel say rally, what be the impact when they make on the people, gathering mammoth crowd and all that. What the people supposed to look out for a candidate, most in particular a presidential candidate. That's not you go answer, but we'll take this call from Miriam before we come back to you. Miriam.
Hello, Miriam.
Good morning, people of God.
Morning, no.
Good morning.
Oga TVs, you cannot just come on national TV and be discrediting all the candidates like that. You don't do that. It's not right. Okay. All of them have track record in their various states and their various places. You prefer somebody who will come and embezzle money and go away. Somebody left money in their account. He did a lot of things. You don't live in Anambra, so you cannot say what somebody who is in Anambra does. Go there and make your research before you come on national TV and be discrediting people. Asiwaju did his own in Lagos State. Atiku Abubakar did his own. All of them have their own track record. They have been asking you, okay, who is the choice of your own president? How? What do you want? You cannot just perform and iota one thing like this.
All right, Miriam. Thank you.
All right, even YouTube self don't fool for messages.
Miriam, we just want your opinion be that, and everybody's entitled to their opinion.
I will answer Miriam.
He go answer.
And what we should be looking at today is that the problem of Nigeria today, we say our constitution.
Okay, so the constitution is the major issue.
So nothing that anybody does will make sense. Today we have the big businessmen in Nigeria today is Dangote and maybe Otedola, we get Tony Elumelu and the rest of them. Adenugas and co. Make I tell you now the truth today. If one person from the north, one person from the south said may they run for president, as they do well for their private sector, they will fail in the public sector. And I will always say it, if Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, because president and vice president of Nigeria together, collaboration together, they will fail.
Wow.
So then what's going to come our matter now?
Because the truth of the matter is the Constitution.
Okay, make we take
the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has bonded for failure. It's a failure in waiting.
Okay, make we take this caller. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me start. You don't see where Ketu they call for saying black.
Okay.
Tinubu, they tell Atiku to step down. Both of them have been in politics since 1993, even when we were in secondary school. In junior secondary school, sir.
Yeah.
Now you are contested for since 1993. How old was he? Can't he himself step down and give the young ones the chance to rule? During that time, the elders, they gave him chance to contest. Now they are just disturbing the young ones to come and run. When are they going to give the young ones time to run? 1993, it should be more than 40 years. But if he has been contesting from 1993 to date, when is the young ones going to rule? Second question that, please, they should advise them after ruling a state, keep your hands off. That's why I'm giving credit to Peter Odili. He has never interfered in the activities of a state. Somebody that ruled a state for more than 23 years, you have still have an interest in that, controlling them what they do in that state. Lagos, they say build Lagos. Lagos was British colony. All of us knows that.
Yeah.
In 1904, 1908, British were the one ruling Lagos. Railway compound was built by Lagos. Airport was built by British.
Airport was built by British. Even Murtala Mohammed Airport, all these things exist. So if you say somebody built, was it built in 23 years ago or after 23, 16 years
Thank
back?
you, Monday. May we take
Thank
Michael
you, Monday.
call.
We'll take Michael.
Michael, good
Hello.
morning.
Michael. Hello? Hello, sir. You did here? Hello, Michael. Maybe like say you go try call us back.
Okay, so a few messages on top
before.
of
We just want make you land that question.
Now,
Then we enter
the
messages.
truth be say on political campaign,
Yeah.
what people should be looking at basically is the information on what the candidates want to do. But unfortunately today, what we always see for political campaign, now candidates going around the 36 states of the federation showing how they are popular.
But that's not true, Oga.
I'll get somewhere. I'll get somewhere.
Oga, truly, some of them don't they talk with
most of them go. Most of the candidates. The reason why they go for campaign, they say they want to show the whole Nigeria. Say they get crowd.
But you know, say politics. Now,
The fact is, we look at numbers, but we don't look at the capacity, and we don't look at what you are saying.
Okay.
If you go to America, when Donald Trump was contesting to become president and Joe Biden was also contesting, the hall was always full. But one thing that stood both of them out was they were always passing words.
But there are candidates who have been passing words in this particular campaign.
The truth
candidates say we don't talk what they go do.
The truth be say, all of them are saying what they will do. But it be like say, I come tell you say, me now, I go become. Maybe I want...
Just hold on small.
Maybe we take this caller.
John, good morning. Welcome.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is John. I'm calling from Delta.
John, we greet you.
Welcome,
John. Welcome.
Yeah, I have listened to the conversation. The truth is that you cannot compare Lagos State to Abia State or any other state.
Okay.
Lagos State was the former FCT of Nigeria. Lagos State, all the company headquarters are in Lagos State. What they are getting... royalty and all that, the tax and all that, you cannot compare to any part of this country. Tinubu did not build Lagos State.
Okay.
Lagos State already has structure. Tinubu came to destroy Lagos State because he was part of every...
Oh, there.
Oh, wow,
right.
John.
Sorry about that. So make her quickly take a few messages because the message and plenty on top of YouTube. Ebele Wagbo talks here. I beg, okay, he say, Oga, would they ask you a question? I beg, help us answer the question. You never make any points clearly.
Okay, before you respond to that, maybe we take a caller from Nasarawa State. Hello, Nasarawa. Hello, Oga from Nasarawa. You did there? I say Nasarawa.
Oga Nasarawa,
good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Be like saying indeed, yeah. Hello, good morning. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
We greet you, sir.
Welcome. My name is Tony, calling from Nasarawa.
All right, Tony, go ahead.
According to this man, we're there for studio here, waiting they talk about P2B. The man don't even know, they ask questions very well before he begin to talk.
Go ahead.
I bet men I try to tell me, they talk, all those kinds of things. Some people like us who don't like hearing.
So Sunday,
you talk your own mind.
Everything you
talk now to take discredit waiting.
That will be your own contribution.
At least talk one. They will not say you did talk.
Okay. We would like people they call
now you just defend yourself with people they talk.
The truth be say, a lot of Nigerians sadly don't know the problem of Nigeria.
Okay, why are you talking?
And I will say it today on national TV until we begin to understand what we call self-governance. May me and you know say this thing called government no before president, no before governor. We must understand what we call self-governance. Now, what Nigerians today are looking for today is everybody today is looking for an opportunity to make money. Nobody hates corruption in the true sense of Nigeria. The truth of the matter is every Nigerian is waiting for the day the ball of corruption will land at the doorstep of their family member. Then they will know that that person is a good person. But the truth of the matter, do they hate corruption? No. Until we begin to take corruption like drugs, where you go as your brother the travel go Bodo in Buna, for example, go tell and say, I beg, I just go beg you, make sure say your luggage they clean, you not let anything they. Until we begin to do that, the same way in government capacity. Because today, if they appoint me, for example, as Minister for Foreign Affairs or Minister for Education, and I do things in a good way, my family member would to go see the opportunity, say, they don't appoint our family member as minister. So it is time for us to chop inside government money. So the truth of the matter is, Nigerians must understand the truth. The people where they shout today, where they campaign for different candidates today, they're not doing it because they really want to. Most of them are not doing it because they really want that person to enter. They're looking for opportunity to say that. So by the time that person becomes the president, they also have opportunity to also share from the national cake.
Maybe we're taking Nana call.
We get to call her. Hello.
Nana, good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
We greet you. Welcome.
And then I greet you. Deputy Chief, good morning, sir.
Greeting, sir. Greet you.
Thank you, my brother. My brother, what's good there is all these things, you know, when one hand bring oil, touch the other hand, all of them had been spent. That's the only thing. The only all these things, let all those old men go and rest. Let them leave all these young ones who get knowledge to stand for the crowd of things. Let them come up. Let Tinubu and Atiku and co. Let them go and rest. Leave the younger. Let them think wise in Nigeria. Because all those things they don't done it. What we need now is...
Nana, your voice is faint.
Your line they break,
so talking about this,
there's
an issue. So different presidential candidates, for instance, Shawari don't come out and talk, say, one of the things we go do now to crunch the size of government. You know, say you go collapse the size of, say, we run, you know, a bogus government. Yes. Say you go like make both House of Rep or National Assembly made in day one. Yes. You understand? You can also talk, say, some kind agencies, them you go make them together. Yes. And of course, somebody like Peter Bina don't come talk, say, again, our size of governance, they too much. Say, person like I'm say, they the money, they would they spend, don't need they spending. The way to they spend, where in they like us to spend them. Say they go reduce and say, for instance, for him, in no see the need for plenty, what say they call them, motorway follow you for back as person where be say be president and all of that and all the expenses then where be say government then cure when he be say they won't do travel allowance and all of that and say go cut them. Atiku self don't come talk his own. So all of these people we don't come talk on different things the way they go do. For instance, Atiku say go decentralize government to put more power for the state and local government them. So all these ones where they talk, you know they enough for you to they convince say we actually get people we mean well for inside the country.
The question is how, and I will keep asking that how. Now, the truth be say, all of them, they talk good things. It's different. See, for this country, me and you did for 2015, where Oga Buhari talk say he go give us 3 million jobs, they deny him at the long run. For this country where me and you did, they talk say they go build all the refineries. Say in 4 years, all the four refineries go to work. We never see refinery today. Now, Dangote refinery that they talk about. Let us ask questions on how.
But you think they're talking how, not the exposing your strategy.
It's not an occultic group.
When we take one call all the way from Switzerland,
let me take this guy from Switzerland, yes. Then we go move on to our next conversation. Hello.
Good morning, Wazobia.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Welcome.
I want to talk direct to your guest.
Yes, he's here. He's listening. Go ahead.
This is National TV. Before you discredit someone, but I love the last statement he made. He said, someone going into government and the family members are hoping to benefit from it. He discredited a candidate, which name is Peter Obi. And this man said, during my time in office, if there is any of my family member who is in the cabinet or has any ministry position, I will stop campaign. So why do you come on national TV to discredit one person and they are asking you what is wrong with their manifestos or what they are talking about? But you said it's how. How? They have been talking how they will deal with the issues. What else do you want from them? The issue is this.
All right. Thank you, Nedu.
Let me answer, Nedu. Now, the truth is, I will not be a spokesperson to any presidential candidate. They have not employed me for that job. If they employ me today, if the APC employ me today, I'll give them strategies on how to execute projects. If PDP employ me today, I will do it. I'm a Nigerian. To better Nigeria is better for me. Now, the truth of the matter is, I will give two quick scenarios.
Please,
when Atiku comes up to say he wants to decentralize government, the first way to decentralize government is by decentralizing this constitution. You can't decentralize government through executive powers. You can't do it.
We got plenty word you want to talk for, but get on other matter when it be like, say, we would like to shift our antenna, may we look into Now,
I'm
if you
sorry
look-
to say,
if
I'm
you
not
look
discrediting
Presido-
candidates.
Yes,
I'm not discrediting
excuse
any
me,
candidate.
excuse me.
I'm just
It's
saying
not-
that.
it's your
I'm just
it's your
saying
opinion.
that
Excuse me.
all the candidates have
Now,
not answered the question of how.
It's your
All
opinion.
right,
It's fine. It's
Presido always a chook hand for one thing. He go to say he want free, fair, and credible and inclusive election. Even the IGP of police have just talk the same thing. They deploy men. They say, may they make sure say happen. INEC they continuously they echo am for our ear say free, fair, credible, inclusive election. 91. Now, may we took our eye for that very part. We get hope for free, credible, and fair election. But before we go start to chook our eye for this very matter, may we go look one small report when it say we don't package together to look whether we get hope for free, fair, credible, and inclusive election come 2023. May we go chook our eye put so that we go look at.
I think that this is a process, but I'm also encouraged that we've made a lot of progress in that process. I am particularly encouraged in 2023. I'm very optimistic because we have seen the gift, what I call a gift, and I call it a gift of the Electoral Act that was passed earlier this year. The fact that it incorporates the use of technology on a mandatory basis, I think is a game changer. And I think that we will see the benefit of that play out in these upcoming elections. I think to the extent that, and we've seen this, those of us who are in whatever field of endeavor you are in, many of us have experienced situations where we have problems that seem difficult and intractable and may be so for many years. But once you introduce technology, you are able to solve that problem. And we think that this will go a long way in these elections that are upcoming. We may still have some aspects of it that are not perfect. For example, we may still have some elements of vote buying, which we've seen in other elections where technology has been used. But it takes to a minimum the activities, I would say, of agents of disorder in the electoral process. So I think that for the most part in 2023, the votes of the people will count. So I would just say to the people that with that in mind, there is actually no excuse to not come out in 2023. And I'm actually encouraged by the desire and the zeal that I see in people to come out in 2023. As I've gone from local government to local government to local government, we're in Jeremy now, across the state, I come across people who are resolute, they have a conviction that they will come out, they will exercise their mandate because they believe that there's need for a new way forward, not just for Nigeria, but also for Lagos State.
All right, we'd already hear the whole word when it be say that our Ogbonge man talk. But we go just turn our eye to face our Ogbonge guest who did the house here with us, so that we go just hear the straight talk. We go just ask. We get hope for free, fair, credible, and inclusive election come 2023.
That's the ADC gubernatorial candidate of Lagos State, Funsho Doherty. Now, the truth of the matter is this. There is going to be free and fair election. I'm hopeful as well.
Okay.
I did hopeful, make I no lie. I did very hopeful. Because INEC is doing everything possible to make sure that happens. We see what happened for Osun. They just inaugurated Adeleke yesterday. And we see what happened for Osun for the last Osun election. If we compare what happened for last election in 2022 and do a comparison in 2018, we see a difference.
True.
There is a part where INEC is taking the necessity to the executive headed by President Muhammadu Buhari to ensure that there is free, fair, inclusive, and credible election, which is true. And INEC is doing it with the introduction of beavers. So it's going to be very difficult for you to say you want rig election. Because why? How does beavers
All right,
really
thank
work?
you. Thank you, Oga.
Oga Taiwo.
Time no go day again. Make for follow you talk. We appreciate you for all the things we be say you don't yarn. And to all country people, we don't put mouth and body together. They see the basketballs on top of social media. We appreciate you now. Well. All right, so here we go back break on top of the Sedan Talk segment for the Good Morning Nigeria show. Sake of say Football Republic don't turn that but may they go bring us everything when they happen for the world of Qatar and every other thing we concern sports for inside Football Republic. After this break, stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For the most part.
Olúwa ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi.
To name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen. Go be Baba. Like it go be Baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country.
Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply.
This election will go happen. Go be Baba. Like it go be Baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country.
Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply.
This election will go happen. Go be Baba. Like it go be Baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering